Amy Robach fell into a spiral when T.J. Holmes' romance went public. But now she's the best I've ever been. Nearly 2 years after she and her now boyfriend T.J. Holmes were let go from Good Morning America amid news of their off-screen romance, Amy Robach is feeling the best she ever has. On the Monday, October 28th episode of their joint podcast, Amy and T.J. Robach, 51, and Holmes, 47, went through a 10-question couples test that led them to open up about the nature of their relationship, which first made headlines in November 2022. One of the questions the former GMA3 co-anchors answered was, "Would you say this is the most you have loved yourself?" "I will say yes now," Robach said. "But going through the last 2 years, I had moments where I struggled because the narrative that was being spun about me, and about us, weighed on me, and I had to work through that." She said that the media storm that resulted from her and Holmes' relationship, which they both clarified did not overlap at all with their prior marriages to Andrew Shue and Marilee Fiebig, respectively, led her to shed a layer that all of us have on us, where what other people say about us or what other people think about us affects how we think about ourselves. "I fell into a little bit of that spiral when we were constantly in the headlines and people had the narrative wrong and were judgmental, and I felt the weight of that," Robach continued. "So I had to kind of go through that period, which I hadn't really felt much in my life, but I really had to go through that period. And I'm now at a place where, yes, I'm the best I've ever been in terms of the love I have for myself, because I have learned to be kind to myself and to forgive myself." She added that she's finally learned to not let what other people say about me define me and to not give my power away. Holmes also reflected on how being with Robach has influenced him for the better, as he shared how his 11-year-old daughter Sabine, who he shares with his ex-wife, has felt the effects of seeing her dad in a happy and healthy relationship. "Sabine is getting the benefit of a happy and healthy daddy that she didn't have before you and I were in a relationship," Holmes said. "Now, that's not an indictment of anything else or anybody else or anywhere else or anything, but where I was, and to get right and to get healthy, has now been a great benefit to Sabine. It shows up. The results are there with her. She is just incredible right now," Holmes said. "So, yeah, I love who I am right now."